So we'll start. Huwag na tayong magtagal po, no? Kasi nga we wasted a lot of time. IMG Financial Literacy presentation. Thank you very much for attending our webinar presentation for today. And we'll start with a prayer. Please join me. Today I ask you to bless me so that I may become a blessing. Lord, I commit myself to enrich others, but because I cannot give what I do not have, I commit myself to become rich. I commit myself to serve you and to serve the poor with my wealth. Today, I open myself to the abundance of your universe. Use me as your channel of love. Give me the ability to create wealth that will bless the world. Increase my financial wisdom, expand my territories. I place my life in your hands in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. And about the speaker, I graduated UST, alam nyo na yan, journalism. I started my career with the City of Manila, Office of the Mayor, and media person for more than 20 years. Started my business powerhouse. April 2018, I joined IMG. Actually, September when I finished my SMD run. And October, nagpunta na kami ng Macau for our award. Ayan. Ika natatakpan si Kalina. Ay, natatakpan si Kalina. Okay, and as part of the IMG Financial Literacy Movement, I'm one of the active participants in educating Filipinos. I guess lahat naman po tayo mga Lodi, IMG members who are part of our audience right now. We're all financial educators, di po ba? We're part of the mission to guide each and everybody regarding their journey to financial independence and financial freedom. Hashtag no family left behind. Diba? Kailangan walang magpapaiwan. 30 million financially educated families by year 2030. Meaning, napakarami naman yung 30 million, di kasyang-kasya lahat ng buong angkan natin dyan, di ba? Na kailangan, lalo na yung pamilya natin, wag natin silang iiwan or ipapaiwan. Tama ba yun? Financial education isn't an option. It's a necessity. Pangangailangan po ng lahat yan, no? Committed to educating, empowering 30 million families by year 2030. So ano ang mission ni IMG? Help every family achieve financial freedom, and we help build a solid financial foundation. So itong hagdan na to, alam na natin to, especially for the IMG members. So I'm not sure if we have newcomers, but I guess most of the people in the audience are familiar names. So if you're a first timer, just use the chat box for your full name and the person who invited you, okay? Ayan. So building a solid financial foundation, this is our mission to educate every family about building your solid financial foundation. So itong IMG is actually eskwelahan din yan. So sino ba naman ang tatanggi sa libreng edukasyon? Ito yung binibigay natin sa lahat. So paano nila tatanggihan ang libre na dagdag kaalaman para sa kanila? Learn how money works, how money can work for you, save for retirement, mutual funds, stock market, healthcare, estate planning, debt manage, lahat na. Building a solid financial foundation. And we have a book, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future, Taking Control of Your Money. So become your own financial educator. So kailangan lahat tayo empowered, especially if you're an IMG member, di ba? And we guide others, the people we know or the people we want to help, and the friends of our friends or friends ng friends ng friends natin. Kahit hindi natin kilala, this is our mission. Financial education para sa lahat po yan. Sabi nung kakilala ko, naku, baka pang matatalino lang yan, di yata ako pwede dyan. Baka pang mayaman lang yan. Kaya nga financial education, di ba? Para mag-guide natin ang lahat. Para sa lahat po ang financial education. And yes, we have a very prestigious organization na mother company ng IMG, that's World System Builder. Ayan, World System Builder. Okay. 30 million by year 2030. So pareho tayo ng goal ng World System Builder, no? So IMG and World System Builder are working hand in hand para mapuno natin ang 20 million financially educated families by year 2030. And IMG is all over the world in all the continents, and also, ayan, and conventions in different parts of the world. I believe the members know that, and the newcomers, welcome to our presentation for today. Ayan, marami po kami mga conventions internationally and locally as well. IMG is in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Nationwide po ang IMG and worldwide. Ganyan po kalakas ang IMG. Yan. And if you want to be rich, you need to be financially literate. Ito po yung sinasabi ni Robert Kiyosaki. He is the best-selling author of this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So kailangan, kung gusto mong yumaman, kailangan financially literate ka, di ba? Ang pagyaman naman, hindi naman para sa sarili natin. We want to empower ourselves financially so that we can empower others. If we are leaders, kailangan tayo rin empowered, di ba? So that we can also empower the whole, lahat ng 107 million Filipinos kung kakayanin, di ba? So let me introduce to you si Mr. Wisely. Kilala niyo ba si Mr. Wisely? Si Mr. Wisely, yan yung mayaman, pero hindi siya wise. Mayaman siya, lagi nga siya nangangampanya, di ba? Vote wisely. Kaso lagi siyang talo. Itong si Mr. Wisely. And marami siyang pera, marami siyang pangkampanya, marami siyang pera sa mga bangko. Bangko lang ang alam ni Mr. Wisely. Right? BPI, BDO, Metrobank, may mga pera siya dyan. However, si Mr. Wisely, hindi niya alam na 0.25 interest rate per annum lang ang interest sa bangko. Napakaliit. Hindi niya alam na 25 centimos lang ang kinikita ng 100 pesos niya sa isang buong taon. 25 centimos sa isang buong taon na hindi mo kayang mamasahe sa 25 centimos ngayon, di ba? And I heard that with East West Bank, it's only 0.12% per annum. That's 12 centavos in a year ang kikitain ng 100 pesos, kalahati lang. So, hindi alam ni Mr. Wisely yan, and hindi niya rin alam, o possibly yung mga first-timers, hindi niyo po alam na 288 years ang kailangan natin na intayin para dumoble ang pera natin sa bangko. Paano nangyari yan? Let's go to financial concept number 1, the rule of 72. Possibly this concept will explain kung bakit 288 years ang kailangan nating intayin. According to Albert Einstein, 72 divided by the interest rate equals the number of years that your money doubles. So, ibig sabihin, 72 laging divided by the interest rate para malaman natin kung ilang taon dodoble ang pera natin. So, let's do the math. Let's follow the advice of Albert Einstein kasi nga 0.25 interest sa bangko. 72 divided by 0.25% equals 288 years. Congratulations! Ang first timer natin si Mr. Nel Baldos. Alam niyo po ba yon na 72 divided by 0.25 interest rate? 288 years po ang iintayin nyo para dumoble ang pera nyo sa bangko. Buhay pa kaya tayo niyang 288 years? Sabi naman ni Sir Nel, meron naman akong 1 million sa bangko. Sabi ni BDO, 1 million ba? Sige, bibigyan kita ng 1%. So again, let's do the math. 72 divided by 1% equals 72 years. Congratulations. Mag-iintay po tayo ng 72 years para dumoble ang pera mo. So nalaman niya ni Mr. Wisely, nalungkot siya. Sabi niya, nako, bakit 72 years? Paniwalang-paniwala pa naman ako kay BDO. We find ways. Sabi ni Metrobank, you're in good hands. And sabi ni BPI, ready today, ready tomorrow. Ready sila magbigay ng napakalaking 25 centimos for every 100 pesos sa isang buong taon. So, luging-lugi talaga yung sinasabi nila na natutulog ang pera mo sa bangko. Talagang totoo po yan kasi nga napakaliit ng interest. Si Mr. Wisely, hindi niya rin alam, or possibly our first-timers here do not know that there are actually good financial vehicles wherein we can grow our wealth na mas mataas sa inflation rate. Yun naman ang actually kalaban natin, di ba, yung inflation. So let's say inflation right now is 2.1%. ang inflation rate. So dapat yung pinaglalagyan ng pera natin, talo yung inflation. With PhilEquity, Sun Life Asset Management, PhilAm, First Metro, Atram, Solvivo, mga magagandang mutual fund companies yan na mas mataas ang interest sa bangko and mas mataas din ang interest sa inflation. So talo niya yung inflation. So meaning magagandang company to wherein we can grow our wealth and beat inflation. And the good news is for the new members of IMG, kung mag-join po kayo this July, you can actually start saving in mutual funds for free. That's courtesy of IMG. I'll tell you all about it later, okay? So sabi ng mga first-timers, sino po ba yung mga first-timers? Si Miss Kyla ba? Marian Lourdes, Charlene? Marami po ba tayong mga first-timers today? So sabi ng, ayan. So sabi ng mga tao or yung mga hindi masyadong familiar, mutual funds, ano ba yan? Pyramiding ba yan? Scam? Scam ba yung mutual funds? Hindi po scam ang mutual funds. Nasa balita na po yan, Inquirer.net. If you take a look, July 13, 2018, SSS invested 3 billion in mutual funds, PhilEquity, and Sun Life Asset Management. Ito po yung financial vehicle. Hindi po ito yung insurance, ha? So, mismong si SSS, mismong yung gobyerno, naglagay ng 3 bilyon, ang lakas ng loob nila, no? Naglagay ng 3 bilyon sa mga mutual fund partners, the IMG, si PhilEquity, si Sun Life Asset Management, and noong 2019, nagdagdag pa siya ng 1 bilyon na naman sa Atram, who is also a partner of IMG. So actually, that adds credibility to our mutual fund company partners. So these are actually top-performing mutual fund companies in the Philippines na kapartner ni IMG. Itong si Department of Finance, yan, bagong-bagong balita yan noong March 13, di ba? Reported in GMA, sabi niya, okay, SSS, GSIS, please pakyawin nyo yan, yung mga mutual funds ng stock market, ng Philippine Stock Exchange. Pakyawin natin lahat yan kasi kailangan natin yan para sa mga pensioners, para sa mga naglo-loan, di ba? So, kailangan nating palakihin ang pera ng gobyerno natin, di ba? So, that's why they use the stock market and they also make use of the mutual funds. Napakamura ng shares ngayon. Bumaba siya sa 48 centavos per share. Yes, Ms. Charlene, do you have a question? Possibly you can write down your question or put it in the chat box po siguro. We'll entertain the questions later, okay? Or you can also refer to the person who invited you. Okay, para tuloy-tuloy po tayo. We're running after time. We meet po kami after this. Okay. So, yun nga yung sinasabi ni Albert Einstein. Ayan, sabi ni Albert Einstein, 72 divided by the interest rate equals the number of years your money doubles, diba? For example, sino kaya ang first timer dito? Si Miss Ray. Let's say for example si Miss Ray. Are you a first timer? So si Miss Ray, naglagay siya sa, let's say for example, cooperative, 4%. 4% yung napili ni Miss Ray. So 72 divided by 4% equals 18. 18 years for your money to double, di ba? So at age 29, naglagay si Miss Ray ng 100K at age 29. So every 18 years, kasi 72 divided by 4 equals 18, di ba? Every 18 years, dumodoble yung pera ni Miss Ray. So at age 65, may 400K si Miss Ray. Happy kaya siya sa 400K? Masayang-masaya kaya siya sa 400K? 4% per annum. And si Sir Nel naman, si Sir Nel Baldos, yeah, first timer. So let's say for example, si Sir Nel sabi niya, ang pipiliin ko yung government bond funds, matibay yan. Diba? Pag-ibig, MP2, 8%. So kung sa 8% siya nag-invest, 72 divided by 8% equals 9 years for your money to double. Kung at age 29, naglagay si Sir Nel ng 100K, every 72 divided by 8 equals 9. So every 9 years, dumodoble ang pera ni Mr. Nel. So 100K and then naging 200, 400, dumodoble ng dumodoble every 9 years. At age 65, happy si Mr. Nel dahil may 1.6 million siya at age 65. Wala namang siyang ginawa kundi naglagay lang siya ng 100K noong age 29, di ba? So mas masaya siya. And sino pa ba yung first timer? Miss Kyla, first timer kaya siya. So let's say for example, si Miss Kyla naglagay naman siya ng 12% interest rate. Sabi niya, gusto ko dito sa mutual funds. Mukhang sumisikat tong mutual funds. So, stock market, gusto ko yan. 72 divided by 12 equals 6. So, mas mabilis and mas malaki ang pagdoble ng pera ni Miss Kyla. So, at age 29, naglagay siya ng 100K. So, every 6 years, mas mabilis and mas malaki ang naging yield ng pera ni Miss Kyla simply because mas mataas ang interest rate, di ba? So, at age 65, may 6.4 million si Miss Kyla. So sa kanilang tatlo, syempre, si Miss Kyla ang pinakamasaya sa lahat. Napili niya ang 12% interest per annum. However, bago nangyari ang diskusyon natin ngayon, ang alam lang po ng mga first-timers is yung bangko. Yun lang po ang alam nila. So, sino ang kumikita ng 25 centimos for every 100 pesos every year? Kayo po yun, yung mga first-timers na ngayon pa lang nakarinig about the rule of 72. And sino naman ang kumikita ng 6.4 million and mga bilyones? Siyempre, yung gobyerno, alam nila yan. Alam nila ang rule of 72. Alam din nila na kung maglalagay sila ng pera natin, mga SSS contributions natin na nilalagay din nila sa 12%, syempre dadami ang pera ng gobyerno. And the bank owners also, paglagay natin ng deposit natin sa banks, pagtalikod natin, akala nyo ba ilalagay sa vault? Ilalagay rin nila yan sa 12% or higher. Syempre, right now, we take advantage of that kasi nga papataas ang mga interest rates, no? Ang mga value ng shares. And we want all of you to invest correctly. That's what we're doing here on IMG regarding financial education. Let's say, for example, may milyones ka sa bangko. May milyones ako sa bangko. Sabi mo, no? So, okay. So, the bank will give you 1%. However, kung uutang ka, kay bank ka rin uutang, sa kanya rin. So, pag umutang po tayo kay bank, 8%, babawiin niya yung 1% and may dagdag pa siyang 7%. So, syempre, ibubulsa na ni bank owner ang 7%. So, sino yung mas happy, yung depositor o yung bank owner? Syempre, alam na natin kung sino yung mas happy. Tayo nga, happy na nga tayo sa mga ballpen, sa mga kalendaryo, yung binibigay ng bangko, di ba? Di ba yung mga ballpen na nila nakatali pa? Okay. Alright, so si Miss Kyla, if she only knew about this, na kung 20 pesos per day pala nag-iipon siya 20 years ago, di dapat meron siyang 500,000 ngayong nakatabi kung nag-save lang siya ng 20 pesos per day sa mutual funds or in good financial vehicles. And si Ma'am Estrella, like for example, kung alam niya ito noon pa, and nag-save siya 50 pesos per day 30 years ago, di dapat meron na siyang nakatabing 5.1 million. And same thing si Miss Rose, kung alam niya ito long time ago, if she knew about this, she was saving 100 pesos per day 30 years ago, di dapat meron na siyang 10.3 million pesos ngayon. So, now we know na yung time is also our ally, no? Kung naumpisahan natin ito noon pa, if we knew about this, di sana nag-start na tayo mag-save. Diba? Si Warren Buffett, siya yung nagsabi, someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Kaya may shade kasi natanim na yan noon pa. Diba? Tayo kaya, meron na kaya tayong natanim na money plantation? If we start our planting money right now, bukas, meron na kaya tayong money plantation? Kung nagtanim tayo ng mangga ngayon, bukas kaya, paggising natin, may mango plantation na tayo? Siyempre, hindi. The best time to start was many years ago, 20 years ago, di ba? The best time to start, 30 years ago. And itong si Warren Buffett, nagkukwento siya, sabi niya, this is a billionaire in the US. Di ba? I made my first investment at age 11. I was wasting my time up until then. Nanghihinayang siya kasi ang dami daw niyang nasayang na panahon. Nagsayang daw siya ng oras kasi nga 11 years old, doon pa lang siya nag-start mag-save. Eh di hiyang-hiya naman tayo kay Warren Buffett. Kasi nga siya, age 11, ako nag-start last year lang. Isang taon pa lang ako nag-start. Diba? So, syempre, hiyang-hiya tayo lahat sa kanya, diba? Nanghihinayang pa daw siya when he started at age 11. So, how many hours a day do you waste? How many days have we wasted? How many months? How many years have we wasted in our lives? Ilang taon na po tayo nagtatrabaho and we realize, bakit wala tayong naiipon? How many years have we been working? Diba? 20 years? Maybe some of you 10 years, 15 years. Pero maybe we have wasted so much because we didn't study financial education. Right? Right? Pero itong mga batang ito, hindi sila nag-aksaya ng panahon. Kids of financially educated parents do not waste time. Hindi sila nag-aaksaya ng oras. Itong mga batang ito, nasa elementary pa lang sila, sabi ng nanay nila, si Jane, one of our fellow ING members, sige, mag-ipon kayo ng mga baon nyo. Pag umabot yan ng 500, dodoblehin ko yan, gagawin ko yan 1,000. Kasi 1,000 lang, automatic, pwede ka na maging mutual fund investor. 1K lang, pwede ka na magkaroon ng shares ni Jollibee at kung ano-ano pa. So, yun yung ginawa niya dito sa mga batang ito na hindi sila nag-aaksaya ng panahon. Diba? Di hiyang-hiya rin tayo sa kanila, talo tayo sa kanila. And itong si baby girl, sigurado, panis tayong lahat sa kanya. Baka hindi pa niya alam ang ABC at 1, 2, 3. Hindi pa rin niya alam yung mga nursery rhymes. Diba? Pero mutual fund investor na rin siya. Bakit? Kasi ang parents niya, ang nag-guide sa kanya or itong mami niya, na IMG member, ang nag-guide sa kanya regarding starting her money plantation. So, syempre, mauuna siya. Yung age natin, saka age niya, di ba, napakalaki ng agwat. And she is already an investor or trustee. May trust fund na inumpisahan ang kanyang magulang. Okay, so kids of financially educated parents, do not waste time. And mga teenagers or of different ages, mga anak ng mga IMG members. So, it's really best na tayong mga magulang or possibly most of us are parents, di ba, na tayo ang mag-guide sa ating mga children, no, to be financially educated. And while they are growing, we take advantage of the time advantage nila yun eh. Na kung kahit mag-umpisa lang tayo para sa kanila ng 1K, that's only 33 pesos per day, kayang-kaya. So definitely they will become millionaires, lalo na yung baby girl kanina, di ba? So, paano ba ang gagawin? Kasi nga, merong tatlong financial stage, di ba? Yung man at work, man and money at work, and money at work. Yung in-explain ko po kanina about passive income or starting your money plantation, that's money at work. So, saan po kaya kayo dito, especially for the first-timers? Are you doing man at work right now? If you study how to have passive income, pwedeng nandito ka na rin sa man and money at work. Possibly, yung mga IMG members, andito na po kami sa man and money at work. And pagtanda nating lahat, kasi nga may naumpisahan na tayong money plantation, magkakaroon na tayo ng money at work. Yun na po yung magtatrabaho para sa atin, especially lalo na kung matanda na tayo and you're not forever an OFW, di po ba? Especially for the OFWs. Walang forever sa pagiging OFW. So kung inumpisahan mo yung money plantation mo ngayon, by the time na umuwi ka na sa Pilipinas and matanda na, mahina na, merong nagtatrabaho para sa'yo, si money at work. right? And we have a lot of options. I mentioned this a while ago na iba-ibang mga financial vehicles, Phil Equity, Soldivo, Sun Life Asset Management, Atram, First Metro Asset Management, Philam Asset. Yan yung mga very good financial vehicles here at IMG, nakapartner ng IMG, wherein we can grow our wealth and libre. Wala po tayong babayarang services nila. Hindi po nila tayo sisingilin kasi kapartner po yan ng IMG. Okay? Let's say for example, noong March 2020, kung nahabol mo lang po ito, and hindi ka nag-aksaya ng panahon, 48 centavos per share noong March 19, 2020, sumobra ang bagsak niya. And let's say for example, si Sir Nel, nag-invest ka ng 100K. For example lang naman yan. 100K, nag-start ka po noong March 19, 48 centavos per share. Sobrang bagsak niya, no? And then, April, May, June. After 3 months, naging 66 centavos per share. So, nagbilang ka lang ng 3 buwan. However, paglingan mo agad, kumita ka na agad ng 37,499. From 100K, naging 137,400. So, kamusta naman yung napakagandang passive income na yan, di ba? It's basically just taking advantage of the very low stock market prices. So, know your big why. Why do you want to save and invest? Siguro tayo po lahat dito, we are, ilan po ba tayo? 30. Hindi ko nakakita. Ayan. So, kung ilan po tayo dito, lahat po tayo, iba-iba yung mga reasons natin on why we are saving or why we are investing. So ako rin po, syempre, meron din po akong sariling reason. Of course, sa amin, meron kaming baby Liam who is about to turn 5 years old itong August. Kasabay siya ng anak ko. So, yung Soldivo funds, yun po yung sinasave ko for his college education. And then Atram Phil Equity, nag-umpisa na rin po ako. Atram Alpha, Phil Equity, Soldivo, and MB Life. Ayan, finally, na-approve na ako ni MB Life. And yes, it's also a very good financial vehicle na pwede tayong mag-ipon ng ating wealth. Natutulungan niya tayo para lumago ating wealth. So Atram Alpha, I started November 10 and then 14K. Pwede niyo pong gamitin ang BDO or yung mga bangko para meron kayong paper trail. Kasi nga karamihan po sa atin parang kabado. Since nako, mutual funds, bago yata yan sa pandinig ko, no? Pero if we mention na, ay may mga kapartner po siyang kilalang bangko like BDO, we can use the BDO, the banking facilities, BPI, para padaanin po natin ang ating mga dinedeposit. So, wala pong risk, di po ba? And yung na-mention nga natin mismo si government, naglalagay ng kanilang wealth sa mutual funds. And yes, you can also use BPI. So, sa BPI, doon ko pinadaan yung sa Atram Alpha. This was in June. Ayan. And BPI din nung took advantage of the very low prices nung March 72 centavos per share. Akala ko mababa na yun, lalo pa palang bumaba, no? So March, nag-deposit ako sa Soldivo funds using BPI, and then ito yung April, and then June. Yan. So meaning, while the stock market prices are low or the mutual fund prices are very low, yun ang ginagawa ng gobyerno, which we can also do dito sa IMG, no? Tinuturuan po natin ang ating mga members kung paano ang gagawin na napakadali lang po. Very easy lang to start with mutual funds, right? And for your emergency funds, of course, syempre kailangan din natin ng mga bangko for our mga emergencies like COVID is an emergency, di ba? COVID-19. So of course, we can still take advantage of BDO, BPI, GCash. Yan yung mga personal choices po natin kung saan kakailangan natin ng pera natin for emergencies. Di po ba? Did you have fun with what you have learned today? Yan, ang bilis natin. Did you get what you expected? Will this financial coaching be a big help to others? Sisikretuhin ba natin ito? Or sasabihin natin sa mga kakilala natin, mga kaibigan natin, naku Brad, sis, mag-umpisa na tayo mag-ipon kasi nga doon tayo papunta. Kailangan pag-aralan natin kung paano yung pag-prepare. And dito po sa ING, even the members, even the financial educators, kami po tuloy-tuloy lang din ang pag-aaral namin, ang pag-educate. And as we build ourselves, of course, we build others as well. Diba? And yes, we have a lot of benefits. For the new members, you have free 100K personal accident insurance. Of course, that's courtesy of Manila Bankers Life. So, libre po yan. Especially for the newbies or the new members, libre po yan dito sa IMG if you start. Hindi nyo na kailangan hudugan. About check-ups, yes, totally free, lifetime. Ang check-up ngayon, I heard kanina from yung MOFC kanina, ang check-up daw is 500, pero ito, 500 every check-up, ito, lifetime na, libre. Diba? For all the Kaiser sites, Galleria Ermita, SM North, EPSA Rosario. Ako yung first customer ng EPSA Rosario na nagpunta nun. Nakabukas nila. SM Cebu. Ayan. And I believe there's also a new Kaiser site in Batangas. Yan, Makati's head office. Yan. And if you become a member right now, as in tonight, pwede po kayo mag-member para mahabol yung shares. Right? Na ang nakalagay kasi dito, 60 centavos per share noong April. So way back in April, kung 60 centavos per share, 1,666 shares na libre para sa'yo. You're an automatic mutual fund investor. However, ito yung however, tumataas na po yan. Hindi yan nakapako sa 60 centavos per share. Hindi rin yan nakapako sa 1,666 shares. Bakit? Kasi tumataas ang mutual fund shares. So let's say, for example, it's already 63 centavos per share. So kung mas mataas yung presyo, kumokonte yung shares na makukuha mo. So kailangan ka bang magmadali? Is there a sense of urgency to become a partner of IMG? Kasi hinahabol mo yung shares na libre naman, di ba, with your 1K. So, ganun po siya. IMG gives you lifetime of free travel. Yes, you can travel for free. Meron po mga promo dito regarding access to free travel, lifetime free financial education, webinars. Yan, like right now, you made the first step. Congratulations. Especially sa mga first-timers. Lifetime IMG support group. Yeah, 1,700,000 members worldwide na po ang organization ng IMG. So, freebies for insurance, freebies for health consultations. Sisingilin ba ako ng mga mutual fund vehicles na yan? Tutulungan niya ako mag-mutual fund. Sisingilin ba nila ako? Hindi po, libre ang mga services ng ating mga mutual fund partners. That's, of course, they are partners of IMG. Okay, and for only 500 pesos, meron kang 50K insurance coverage for 18 years old and 60 years. 18 to 60 years old. Okay? Yan. So, sometimes yung iba, yung mga nade-decline sa insurance application nila. Kasi nga, ito automatic. You can avail of this once you are a member of IMG for only 500. Yes, you can travel kasi dito nga sa ING. Like last year, I was able to go to Malaysia and Macau, courtesy of IMG. First time to travel out of the country. And yes, sinagot din po ng ING ang aming Macau trip. Of course, for those who were promoted as Senior Marketing Director. Yan, so ito po yung Macau trip namin last October, Kuala Lumpur. So magsasawa po kayo sa kaka-travel. Ihanda nyo na po ang inyong mga passport. Yan, because dito sa ING, nagta-travel kami. However, dahil nga kay COVID, medyo nagpreno muna kami ng Feb. We were supposed to be in Taiwan na nahinto. So hopefully, pag nawala na si COVID, we can proceed with our international conventions. If you are good in sales, Ayan po yung mga kapartners namin, Ayala Land, DMCA, SMBC. You have 2% commission, hindi ka na nag-tripping. Basta ni-refer mo lang si client, meron kang 2% sa SMBC. Paano yun kung milyones yun, di ba? 2%. So, Vista Land, Haven of Infinity Memorial Garden, Globe Manila Bankers, and Kaiser Healthcare. So, we have affordable healthcare, we have discounts sa mga companies, and we have commissions. Yan po yung masaya doon na merong earning opportunities dito po sa IMG. A lot of partner companies. Of course, the person who invited you to our webinar will further explain lahat ng mga benefits. No? Our celebrity endorsers, Boy Abunda for Manila Bankers Life, Sharon Cuneta for Kaiser, and Corina Sanchez for our financial literacy advocate or ambassadress, si Corina Sanchez. Proud IMG member and ambassador. And yes, tomorrow, sana po kayo lahat, gumising po kayo ng maaga, alas 5 ng umaga, ang aming mga master builders, Sir Joen de las Peñas, Bart Borja, Noel Maravilla, our master builders here on IMG. They are always interviewed sa DZMM Teleradio. You can catch them live streaming sa Facebook, sa YouTube. That's about usaping pinansyal. Very interesting topics every Saturday. Yan, kape at salita. Yung kwarta at kusina segment. You can catch that tomorrow. So we're inviting everyone to join us in our financial freedom journey. Join us in our worldwide IMG support group, financial coaches, educators, investors, as we travel in our journey to financial freedom. We build ourselves kasi kami naman dito sa IMG, may listahan pa nga kami nung nakailang attend na kami ng mga ganito, halos araw-araw, di ba? Twice a day, nag-a-attend kami. Kasi nga hinahasa namin ang sarili namin with trainings as we build ourselves. Of course, we pay it forward para mas maituro namin and ma-guide din po namin yan sa iba, making a difference, di ba? To travel towards financial independence. And for the newcomers or the first-timers most especially, do you want to start your journey to financial freedom alone? Gusto mo ba ikaw si Lone Ranger, si Zorro, yung mag-isa ka lang lagi sa paglakbay mo sa financial freedom? Gusto mo ba solohin mo? Or do you want to travel with a worldwide group of financially literate champions? Mga champion po dito sa IMG. Natuloy-tuloy lang ang mga pag-aaral namin, conventions at SMX Convention Center. Ayan po, mga naka-gown. And ayun, annual convention in the Philippines and international conventions in different parts of the world. Yan ang IMG. Yan. Ayan, so even the men in uniform are also interested in financial education. So ang mga pulis ba, hindi ba sila dapat mag-aral ng financial education? Lahat, kahit anumang profession mo, di ba? Nurse, doktor, kung ano man, may mga doctors kami dito sa IMG. So, and even yung mga pulis, whatever profession you have, kailangan nyo rin ng financial education. So we also reach out to everyone. If you always do what you've always done, you'll get what you always got. Sinabi yan ni Henry Ford ng Ford Motors, di ba? And yung comfort zone po natin, kung lalakihan lang natin, stretch lang natin ng konti, syempre pati yung income zone natin, may stretch din yan, di ba? Your income zone is directly proportional to your comfort zone. This is according to Harv Eker, Millionaire Mind. Ayan, si Harv Eker. So yan, yung sinasabi ko nga na building your solid financial foundation. Siyempre, natutunan na natin, di gagalingan na natin ang ating pagbibuild ng ating financial house, di ba? So healthcare, insurance, managing your debts, creating your emergency fund, investment. We're not saying na nakompleto na namin lahat yan. Dito sa ING, tinutuloy lang namin. We are starting kasi nga natutunan na namin. And we are encouraging everyone to also start your financial house or building your financial house. Yung lipahat mo or kung barong-barong man yan, di gagawin mo na siyang unti-unti, gagawin mo na siyang bungalow or duplex, di ba? Pinapaganda mo yung financial house. Of course, that's for your family, di ba? For your loved ones naman yan. Di galingan na natin yung paggawa ng ating financial foundation or financial house. Kailangan matibay po yan. Okay, building a solid financial foundation. So take action. Sabi nga namin dito, yung iba webinar ng webinar, mga seminarista ba yan or webinarista? Kasi nga seminar sila ng seminar. We need to take action, secure your future now, and you will always have an excuse, di ba? Naku, bata pa ako, saka na lang yan. But no matter what your excuse is, you'll get old next year. No matter what your excuse is, your child will grow up, enter college, and kailangan mo yan for his or her education. No matter what your excuse is, you will eventually retire. Stop making active income. So kung ano man yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, be with a group who inspires you. Siyempre, kami yan. When the members of your group save, siyempre, madadamay ka rin sa pagsisave nila. Kung gaano kami ka-passionate dito sa ING in teaching people, na bandang huli, ikaw na rin, nando ka na sa harap, no? Mamaya, pagkita natin next time, ikaw na rin po yung nagtuturo. Ako naman yung audience. Di po ba? Join us, be financially literate, start your journey to financial freedom, pay it forward by also helping others to achieve financial freedom. So help us in our journey or in our mission. So mission actually po namin itong helping the Philippines. So tulungan natin ang Philippines, di ba? Ngayon ang daming nawala ng trabaho. Di ba? Maraming nawala ng trabaho, hindi nila alam kung saan sila mag-uumpisa. Di ba? So right now, ito yung mission namin to help alleviate poverty. So, kailangan pinag-aaralan din. Kung nakahanap na sila ng trabaho, paano nila i-manage yung pera nila? That's where ING comes in. The best time to start was 20 years ago. But the second best time to start is today or now. Dito ba? So, please like and follow my pages. Facebook page, Facebook group. I have a YouTube channel. Marami rin po kayo mga matututunan diyang informative videos. Yan, ito ang aking website. And, ayan na po yung calling card ko. So, 30 million by year 2030. So, kasyang-kasya yung buong angkan natin dyan. Dalhin po natin sila dito sa ating campaign. Financial education isn't an option. It's a necessity. Kailangan po yan. Parang hangin. Kailangan natin ng hangin. Pati yung financial education, kailangan din po natin yan. So that we can help save our families and other families as well and be empowered by year 2030. Okay, that wraps up my presentation. I hope marami po kayong natutunan for today. So, sino po kaya yung mga first-timers? Apart from Mr. Nell? Andyan ka ba, Sis Belinda?
Yes, ma'am. Si Kwan, Jupiter, ma'am. Jupiter, mga first-timer po natin sila. O guest po from Israel at saka si Sir Kurt dyan. Ayan po, marami po tayong guest ngayon. So,
okay,
ayan, happy learning tayo. Yes.
And mga IUB members, thank you so much for attending as well. Si Ray ba is a first-timer? Ray. So just refer to the person who invited mo yung mga first-timers. Thank you, Ma'am Belinda. Thank you, Miss Australia. Miss Yasmin. Thank you, Miss Rovine. Coach Eliza Lodi. Thank you so much. Ang aking mentor, Miss Irene Benana. Miss Cherry Lou, thank you so much. And Miss, yung iba, walang pangalan. Jupiter, Ma'am Lou, salamat po, Ma'am Tess. Miss Almira, Mr. Kent, Kyla. And Miss Marian, Miss Rose, thank you, Ma'am Ruby. Sir Nel, salamat po. Miss Hannah, Miss Anna Cardenas, Ma'am Tims. Yan, Tims, ha? si Sister Tims, Sir Ronilo, Miss Corinne, Miss Appy, Ma'am Margie, parang kilala ko tong si Ma'am Margie. Ito ba si Miss Beautiful from Indang? Sir Glenn, Ma'am Angelica, Mr. John Winclair, Miss Evangeline, Miss Michelle. Sana wala po akong nakalimutan. Thank you very much for attending today. And yes, in a few minutes, we have partners training. So yung mga members ng Lozada Hierarchy.
Binabati na. Tatapos na.
Ayan, tapos na po.
Tapos na po.
Thank you po. Thank you po sa lahat ng umattend. Thank you, Ma'am
Oh,
Lei.
thank you po sa lahat na umattend.
Very
Thank you
powerful po your learning ngayon. Thank you very much po sa lahat ng guests.
Paano mag-alag up dito? Ay, mag-tingin daw ng ano ko, messenger. Paano mag-ano to?
Thank you po.
Thank you po. Woo!
Pipindutin nyo lang po yung leave. Ayan, pwedeng pindutin yung leave. Okay, have a wonderful evening and see you all sa partners training. Magaling yung speaker natin, si Miss Beautiful, Sister Feli. Bye everyone. Thank you so much.